Jalen going to the hole, steps in, blocked. Davis got that one. Wizards with 2, with 1. Kispert at the buzzer. Poole. Kispert. Hunter. Sarr got that one. Ends up in George's hands. Out to Kispert. He'll pull the trigger on a 3. Good shooter. Kispert. Oh, another 3.
He has been hot in this fourth quarter.
Got to go all out denial. Make him go back door. How many layups does Kobe White have tonight?
Not that many, because he's 5 of 8 from distance. He's got 21. Corey Kispert kind of filled into his body a little bit more than when he had him his rookie year. And it just goes to show you, Drew, don't ever burn a bridge in the league. You never know when you might see your coach again.
Believe me. Coach might be your new boss.
So I'm looking for Bilal, who was double teamed. Bilal making the right decision. Good swing to Kispert.
They've held the Wizards to 34% shooting. And Washington, a team that came in averaging 109 points a game, as Kispert drills the 3, they just have 36 points here. Keyshawn George off the Valanciunas screen, plays it back. Kispert got a good look and drained it.
That's a rhythm shot.
Kuzma. Kispert for 3, and the Wizards take the lead. 89-88. Kispert feeling it.
Oh man, he's come alive now. And that's again.
Kispert, they run him off the 3-point line.
All right, now he's a little gunshot now.
Kispert hits this 3.
Too hard on the candles joke. That's from the legend Phil Chenier.
Okay,
who's enjoying
good.
his birthday today.
I'm sorry, Phil. You know it's all love.
Kispert comes back and knocks down a birthday 3 for Phil.
There you go.
Johnson now guarding Koulibaly. Switch off. Keyshawn putting it on the deck and a kick out. Corey all alone.
And fast break points, and that has been a difference maker as well.
Oh, nice decision to Kispert.
And they have been limited to 10 fast break points. The leading fast break team in the league. Kispert comes up firing and knocking in a 3. That ends his long.
There you go. We talk about getting a piece of the paint. You saw Şengün showing his patience, got in the lane, didn't hurry, and found a wide open Jabari Smith Jr.
And that is the Wizards' first make of the quarter. That time, sloppy turnover by Jalen. Just handed it, in essence, to Koulibaly. Pull-up 3, Kispert gets it to go. That's number 2 from downtown.
Jordan Poole, our leading scorer, 20 a game. Kispert hits it. Kispert hits it.
There's a lot of time left in this one, too.
Drives, hangs, comes out. Poole pulling up, last second pass. Kispert a 3. Steps right by Castle. Poole again, another layup. Wemby sends it out of there. But Kispert hits a 3. 5-point game.
That ups the Pistons lead to 24 before that 3 by Kispert. You were talking about getting his win. Malcolm Brogdon last played an NBA game, Drew, as Corey Kispert laces a 3.
Little Keystone Cops there, Clyde. Alley-oop. Kuzma comes down with it. Kispert nails the 3 right off the bench.
That's his forte, shooting the 3-ball layups tonight. Ooh, shaking.
Gives it back out. And Kispert knocks down another. So Kispert 8 points off the bench. Poole coming to get it. Valanciunas left open. Josh Hart guarding him. Spins, throws it back out. Kispert, he's been hot. And that continues his 3rd 3-pointer. Poole step back. Poole's only taken 4 shots. Kispert, as Anunoby falls down, gets it back, and Kispert continues his hot hand.
Really, on like a two-way deal to cover a guy that's a...
Oh, look at Moses Brown. Carrington and Gill. Kispert on target.
I'm telling you, he releases that.
He made a 3 in Milwaukee on Friday night. George the drive. Kispert for 3. He answers. Third 3 for Corey Kispert, who...
Love Carrington with the rock. Looking for Kispert on a catch-and-shoot 3. Nice play coming out of the timeout.
He's trying to poke it away. Sarr had to put it up, but Kispert gets that offensive rebound. And he'll take the shot. Looks pretty good with just under 90 seconds left to play. Kispert. There's a 3-pointer.
Kispert on a pull-up.
That was nice.
Nice. Kispert waiting for JV. Here's Kispert. Can he make it 2 in a row? Indeed! Corey for 3. Advantage Washington +10. Kispert, want to see him on a catch and shoot? Got it!
He has a high hand, Chris. Why reinvent the wheel?
Portis with a handoff now to Prince. Prince going left. Misses that layup. Jonas with the basketball in the middle of the floor, running the break. Looking for Kispert. Bottoms.
That was a dive by JV, pushing the break.
Strong. Washington trying to get a little bit of that momentum back. Back-to-back buckets. Kispert sinks the 3. Here's Koulibaly the other way now for Washington. Back to within 15 points. Kispert trying to cut into that lead, and he will.
And see, this is where you got to be careful.
With a solid first quarter up to this point. As Poole now defended by Walt. Kispert outside from 3. He is very dangerous, even though...
Well, Valanciunas is one of those guys who likes to stay in that drop back coverage, folks. Likes to hang around in that painted area.
That is an excellent pass across the baseline.
Mark Williams, his sister Elizabeth Williams, who plays in the WNBA for the Chicago Sky, is in the building.
Kispert, count it, and 1. Poole.
Cross match.
Trying to work on Williams. CK on a catch and shoot.
Very nice poise and execution there.
Good defense there by Washington coming out of the timeout. Kispert, 3. Yeah! All right, Corey Kispert.
There wasn't no reason for a trade. I think you could have kept all the pieces if you were the Knicks in New York. Everybody in Minnesota could have stayed in Minnesota, and these teams would have been competing at a higher level.
Preseason in the first game between Wizards and Knicks, how losing Isaiah Hartenstein was a big blow.
Yeah, he was an energy fill along with Dante DiVincenzo. Corey Kispert connected on a timely 3.
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. We're under 3 to go in the third. Kispert, another triple. Yes!
Just like that, Jared Butler with a nice spray out find.
Zealous turns it over. Chicago's 4th turnover of the game. Kispert, deep 3. Ranging out from Springfield. Billy Donovan has seen enough.
Stickity sticks.
Kispert on a catch and shoot 3. Nice.
Yeah, great extension.
Kobe White is a professional scorer. Bryant Brogdon trying to beat them back. Kispert coming right back. Tickles the twine.
And that's his wheelhouse right there.
I know he wanted the 3 to fall. It's Brogdon. He doesn't get the 3, but the long rebound. Picked up by George.
That's not the guy you want to leave open.
Kispert's in for shooting purposes. He's in his 4th year. 3-point lead. Kispert in there for that.
Again, it's the miscommunication there, and we see this a lot.
And just committed 1 turnover. Corey Kispert in the game on a catch and shoot 3. That's a positive sign for Corey, who's really been struggling the last couple of games from distance. Keyshawn with the rock. push ahead. Kispert. Toe tap three off the window.
Hey, Sandy Bank Springs.
The ball was deflected. Cam Whitmore trying to win that battle with Kispert, but Corey's got the basketball. Corey, deep three. Oh yeah! From Baltimore! I see you, CK! And you can tell he's still hobbling, Drew. He's clearly injured out there. Sarr looking over to Kispert. Corey relocates and hits another three.
Yeah, that thing is seamed up. Going right through the threads.
20 rebound game, Drew. He's 6 away. Kispert, line drive three. Ime Udoka.
And signed a two-way with Washington, so now trying to get things to stick. Jeff Doughton can't finish. Here's Butler again. Corey Kispert sets his feet, fires, and connects. When Kispert has that much time, he's going to hurt you. Double drag for Butler. Whips it out to Kispert. Corey Kispert, a push shot three. Kind of not his usual. Room for improvement. Room for improvement.
Missing a third of your shots.
Kispert, no room for improvement there. Corey's got 3 more. Second personal on Maxey. Back-to-back turnovers for the Sixers. Chance for Washington to take the lead. Corey Kispert does just that. Kispert from outside.
That he was letting go on some of his mechanics, got back in the gym, worked on those, got right mentally and emotionally as well too. And then on top of that, as he knocks that down.
Poole swinging it over to Kispert on the catch and shoot. Touches nothing but net. Look at Paul George.
I love Paul George, but my question was, who's better, SGA or Paul George?
SGA right now. You happy?
You know I am, partner.
He played well on the road trip, too. He did. It looked like he was surprised by that pass, but he figured it out quick. Kispert's the one guy that can get hot from three-point land, and the Warriors right now, they can't throw it in the Bay at 31% shooting. And Kispert an open three. He's not going to miss too many of those.
All right, it's time to get something going to the rim here.
He was 15 of 16 from the free throw line over the last 2 games. Tonight, he is 6 of 7. So, yeah, that says a little bit.
Oh, Kispert answers back with a three. Kings back on top by 17. Valanciunas back out to Kispert straight away. Yeah, Corey Kispert with the 3 ball.
A couple of nights ago in Inglewood, Kispert, he's being hounded there by Vincent. Oh, he's laughing. Yeah. Kuz looking to get to the rim. Little fake on Jackson Hayes. Now it's George, goes right around LeBron.
That's the guy they want to get the shot right there.
The shot right there was perfect.
That's what they're looking for here.
Poole, little look away pass. Out of the timeout, it's Kispert. That's what they want. Draw it up.
They want to have to get used to it. Wembanyama had to as well. That's his Frenchman teammate. It'll get there for Sarr.
Kispert behind the stripe and connects on the triple. His first made 3. Morris now on his 8th different NBA team. 3rd year with the Mavs. Long distance from Corey Kispert.
And you know, everybody that you talk to, interview, listen to sound on, they still believe.
Yes.
It's not like they're holding their heads down.
Foul called as Austin Reeves thought he got hacked.
A lot of hand checking right there, but hey, no whistle, continue to play.
Kispert on the catch and shoot.
In transition, great shot opportunity for him. He has a quick trigger.
We're dealing with a foot injury. Carrington to Kispert in the corner for 3. Carrington over to Holmes, bottled up by Clark, able to get away. Surrounded, out to Kispert for 3.
Kispert. That's why he's in the league.
Yeah, no doubt. He's going to look and search for shots. He doesn't get a lot of them with Kuzma and Poole on the floor.
Yeah, I've never been a world-class skier, but I'm assuming ankles would be pretty darn strong if you were. Kispert. Oh, man. That is a quick release.
Yeah, he's got range, too. They're setting screen.
Wants a do-over. Wizards are taking only 3s here in our 2nd quarter. The trend continues with Kispert.
Kispert.
Jonas Valanciunas back into the game, gets an offensive rebound. Kispert, man! Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole, his average three-point shot is second longest in the entire NBA. He misses, but Kispert doesn't.
For two offenses that have struggled for the majority of the year, both teams shooting the ball at a very high clip, and Kispert continues the trend. His 6th three of the season. Kispert's response right there again. Found that consistency in doing so far tonight after holding 3 straight opponents under 100. Drive and kick. Kispert relocates for the triple.
California.
Yeah, only 20 years of age. Really didn't play with Milwaukee. Only 48 minutes on the season. So this is a guy that has been a moneymaker for the Cavs. If there's any area you need to defend, is that right slot right there.
Kispert put it on the decks once and knocks it down. Teacher mentor mode, cutting up, being silly with them. All of those things are all encompassing with Jordan.
Yeah, but I think this as Corey Kispert continues to stay hot from 3. And is replaced. Doug Christie takes over, wins 7 out of his first 10 games. But now they're back to going downwards.
Bub did a great job of getting back on defense and not allowing Castle to catch it at the rim. Castle is a high riser. Kispert, catch and shoot, count it and 1. Washington shooting 56. Some high-level offense here. Bilal. Driving kick to Kispert.
From his opportunities on the court. He used to be a go under on the screens. Now he is a three-point shooter for sure.
Corey Kispert checking into the game and doing what he does best. AJ made his debut a couple of games ago, and his first 2 points was a dunk on the baseline.
That wasn't just a dunk. That was a I'm going to go out there and make a name for myself dunk right there.
Siakam with a nice spin move, misses.
Good opportunity for Washington to get some transition points.
It's Kispert, dialed in.
Excuse me, for the Wizards, if they're on the defensive end, they cannot rely on Bub to go one-on-one versus the hottest player on the floor right now for Indiana.
Brogdon with a spray out to Kispert. 5 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Brogdon a no-look to Kispert. Wise choice!
And they're everywhere. It's a great deal. All 3 games. Anytime you can get a free ticket nowadays.
Kispert fires away.
His growth plate is still open.
That's crazy.
That kid is still growing, which is amazing to think.
I might need to go get my growth plate checked
yours
out.
closed. Come on, man. Porter Jr. Nice rebound there by Rashawn. Kispert is dialed in. Information is possible.
And what that does is gives these guys confidence as Corey Kispert continues to stay hot off the bench.
Lions Fighters 6 points now. Carrington. Kispert, 3-point shot. It's good. Corey Kispert, very good 3-point shooter.
Hand off over to Simons. Kispert stepping into a deep 3 and knocks it in.
You need to get that back in the game.
Good ball movement inside. Smarty kicking it out to Kispert and hits the 3. Bub swinging it over to Kispert all alone. Toe tap 3.
Easiest shot.
8 to go in the 4th. Poole to Kispert.
He's back.
JP passing over to Bilal. Shot clock at 3. Kispert says, I got your back.
Sean Holmes. No way. Justin Champagnie also into the game. He's had a nice year. This is Kispert's first shot. And Corey Kispert doing Corey Kispert things.
He is one of the best in the league at
a heartbeat. And last year in Detroit, Corey Kispert is at 2 3-pointers.
He's now 12 of 22.
Oh no.
They're running him off the line, but I think he's been playing a lot of minutes too, and your legs are the first thing to go when you play a lot of minutes. You need that lift out beyond the arc. I think that has something to do with it.
A little give and go for Juzang. Good active hands by Tristan. And he got hit in the head. Oh, a lot of contact out there.
Yep.
Kispert, toe tap 3. The lead is 9 for Washington.
What she's able to do as an assistant coach as well. She is the one that really takes care of all of our players, all of the coaches, constantly pouring love and optimism inside of everyone inside that.
4 rebounds for RJ. Here's Corey Kispert on a kick out. Koulibaly gives it to Kispert, corner 3, knocks it down. He can do that, 37%. All over A.J. Johnson. Those are the standards and the characteristics that carry over year to year as Kispert connects from distance.
Picking them apart. He's been doing the same thing since the first quarter. Just a great feel.
He's got 6 assists. Kispert, the corner 3, collects.
Be quick, but don't be in a hurry. You're right. I remember that one now. Here's Kispert, topside gunning for 3 and through. Yeah, he lengths of the court and get all the way to the hoop. Malik Beasley, pocket picked by Smart. Topside of Kispert, straight on long gun goes for Corey Kispert. Baseline drive, reverse Glasser, no. Would have been a pretty make. Middleton, the forecourt, finds Kispert for a long gun. It's perfect, right down the middle.